This is the MCTV Weekday Update.
Welcome to today's MCTV Weekday Update from the College of Media and Communications. Hello, I'm Erica Taylor.
And I'm Joshua Cook. Today, members of Texas Tech and the Lubbock community were invited to participate in the 1 Billion Rising event at Memorial Circle. OBR is a global campaign to end violence against women and girls while celebrating solidarity. OBR began as a call to action based on the stats that 1 in 3 women on the planet will experience violence in their lifetime. And with the world population at 7 billion, it adds up to more than 1 billion women and girls.
Valentine's Day is usually known as the Day for Lovers or sometimes known as Single Awareness Day. Whatever the case may be, MCTV's Brianna Bars reports on what Valentine's Day means to some people around town.
Valentine's Day. It comes every year whether you like it or not.
Everybody's gonna love today, gonna love today, gonna love today.
It's the day when your love life is put on display.
Some people believe Valentine's Day is the day of love, but others, like Catherine Gray, disagree.
Why do we have to declare one day as a loving day? Why can't it be for everyone every day? Plus, why do we have to pick one person to love?
Carrie Britton, owner of the Funky Door, said her restaurant is completely booked for Valentine's Day.
We are offering our Valentine's specials all week long. So we're doing it tonight and then again on Friday and Saturday. We also have some cocktails. We have a chocolate covered cherry, which is really yummy. And just some drink specials. We're also going to have wine flights paired with all of the entrees.
Jonathan Elliott, sports club director at TTU Reg, said Valentine's Day is just like any other day.
Ain't nobody got time for that. I mean, it's just a day for me, so it's not that I stop showing affection any other day besides Valentine's Day, so I don't really buy much into it. That's why I really never took it too serious.
Thanks, Brianna, for the V-Day report. Well, it's official for the 7th semester in a row. Texas Tech set an enrollment record. There are now 30,346 students enrolled at Tech. That's the most ever for a spring semester, and it's up almost 1% from last January. We're on track to reach the university's goal of 40,000 students by 2020. Dr. Jim Burkhalter heads admissions management here at Tech. He says the university is adding faculty and facilities, including another new residence hall and petroleum engineering building. Part of his job is keeping up with the other needs of a growing student population.
You know, at some point we have a lot of things that are direct service, particularly over here, admissions, financial aid. So you also have to add staff at some point because otherwise people end up in long lines and disgruntled.
Dr. Burkhalter tells us that despite the increase in the number of applicants and students coming to Tech, the quality of the students is going up each year. About 90% of Tech students are from somewhere in the state of Texas. Well, we have something new for you starting this week. Erica's in the Entertainment Center with our new Hub City Happenings. Erica, what's happening in the Hub?
If you're looking for something to do on the weekends, count on MCTV to give you the latest scoop on what's happening inside our Hub City Happenings. Country music star and former Red Raider Pat Green will be live in concert tomorrow at Wild West Lubbock. Tickets are $15 in advance and up to $25 the day of the show. Saturday, jumpstart your morning with breakfast at the 60th Annual Pancake Festival, sponsored by the Lubbock Lions Club. The event will take place at the Memorial Civic Center beginning at 7 a.m. and lasting until 8 p.m. Tickets are $5 in advance and $6 at the door. And cap off your weekend and enjoy live music Sundays at Cap Rock Winery. Live music begins at 1:30 p.m. and will last until 4:30 p.m. And there's no cover charge. And now Josh is in the Sports Center to preview opening day in baseball tomorrow, plus much more.
Well, we're going to get to the baseball diamond in a minute, but first, the road in the Big 12 never gets any easier as the season goes on. Texas Tech men's basketball trying to snap a 4-game losing streak last night inside the USA, but they would have to do it against the number 17 Cowboys, coming in on a 5-game winning streak of their own. Early on, Cowboys all over the Red Raiders, jumping out to a 26-8 lead. Philip Jurek with the shot there off the glass, but Markel Brown was the story of the night, leading the way with 25 points. Brown finished finishing 7 for 8 from three-point land as a team 12 for 20 from beyond the arc for Oklahoma State. Only 2 Red Raiders reaching double digits in scoring in the loss. Oklahoma State never looking back, though, en route to a 91-67 victory.
I'm happy with the way we started the game. I thought we started the game the right way. We started executing on both ends of the court. We were making some shots. How we were making the shots I like because it's something we've worked on. We need to get back to passing the ball. I thought the last couple of games we've been going one-on-one too much, and we passed the ball a lot better tonight. And then, to have the lead like we did the first half, I was anxious to see how we would start the second half when we started it the way we wanted to start it and the way we talked about it, so that was good to see.
I just believe that at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, we just have to be a team in these next 8 games that shows improvement, that comes out and plays every single possession, whether good or bad, missed shot, turnover, whatever it is, no matter how crazy or mad I get or pull the rest of my hair out, we just have to be guys that come out and play hard and compete every single game. Right now, that is our challenge, not the other team.
Red Raiders are back on the hardwood on Saturday as Tech travels to Morgantown for the first time, and first tip is set for 3 p.m. against the Mountaineers. Well, this season, when you look at the Red Raider baseball squad, the roster might look a little different, and recognizing players might take a little longer, and even the coaching staff for that matter. 26 new players gracing this season's roster, as do the brand new coaches. Tim Tadlock serving his first season as the head coach of Red Raider baseball, and he, as well as the players, are ready for opening day.
There's a different vibe from the coaching staff and kind of the things that are implemented in our program on a daily basis as far as just the importance of winning and the importance of doing things the right way. And we're encouraged so much every day, and it's just embedded in our minds to do things right. And as a result of that, the results will come. And so, like I said, the vibe's different. There's kind of a different little swagger, I guess you would put it, to our team, and a new belief in the coaching staff and what's going on and the principles that they're implementing on a daily basis for our team.
I think every day you're just trying to learn, and each guy, you're trying to look at each guy. Sometimes that gets lost. You're trying to look at each guy on your roster each and every day and trying to see how that guy can grow each day and get better, whether that's in the classroom, whether that's in the weight room, whether that's on the baseball field. And through that process, you should get a product that's very competitive on the field.
Kennedy Kithika's name is one that will never be forgotten at Texas Tech for all the records he has broken, and that streak continued on Wednesday for the second straight week. Kithika being named the Big 12 Track and Field Male Athlete of the Week, marking the first time in school history a male athlete has won this award in back-to-back weeks. Kithika and the Tech track and field teams are getting this weekend off, but head to Ames, Iowa next weekend for the Big 12 Indoor Championships. Finally, Texas Tech softball is back on the road this weekend, heading to Las Cruces, New Mexico for the Troy Cox Classic. Red Raiders are 3-2 this season.
Thanks, Josh, and that's all for today's edition of the MCTV Weekday Update. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next week.